The Jefferson Memorial, located at the Tidal Basin in Washington, D.C., is a monument that memorializes America's founding father and third president, Thomas Jefferson. The memorial is a testimony of Jefferson's importance and argues that Thomas Jefferson was truly great and a very important figure in American history. The building of the memorial was opposed by modernist architects who didn't agree with the classical design and by people who were against the destruction of cherry blossoms. The Jefferson Memorial is a white, circular, open-air structure with a shallow dome supported by columns. Visual and written elements of the memorial include a bronze statue of Thomas Jefferson and quotes from Jefferson's own writings and ideas that are engraved into the wall. By engraving his ideas into the wall of the monument, it emphasizes that Jefferson's ideas not only created America, but will stay with America forever. By having the engravings on the frame of the monument, it's a metaphor for how Jefferson and his ideas set the frame for America. By contrasting the white monument with a bronze statue highlights Jefferson and emphasizes his importance as visitors' attention go directly to Jefferson once inside the monument. With the statue being 19 feet in height, visitors are literally at his feet and have to look up to him. This emphasizes Jefferson's dominance and how he is above everyone else. The basement of the monument includes an abundance of facts that prove how Thomas Jefferson impacted America and how he is very important. Is this monument effective in presenting its arguments? Let's find out. Okay, how do you view the monument? How does it make you feel?
Well, he was a slave master, so it does make you feel it makes me feel kind of way. But I would say Park Ranger broke it down, like he went through all the bad stuff first, and then we went to the good stuff that he did, and it kind of changed my view on, not that, I still view him a certain way, but I can appreciate the documents, the historical documents a little bit. Because the government documents are what holds us together, and it's still one of the greatest countries.
Okay. What does this monument mean to you?
Well, like he said, Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, and he had a really good impact on the way our country was built today. So I feel like it means that to me. That's why they built the memorial, was to celebrate him, because he helped to make our country what it is today.
How does this memorial make you feel?
I don't know, honorable, I suppose. Proud.
Can you explain?
Can I explain why? Because the truths that are here, don't be scared.
I'm not.
Because of the truths that it contains, the fact that a group of people threw off tyranny, and it kind of speaks to that, how governments can be tyrannical, and this government was set out not to be tyrannical.
Do you think that the monument was effective in celebrating him?
Yes and no, because I feel like the location of the monument has a lot to do with why a lot of people don't really come here, because you notice how everything else is together, like the Lincoln, the Washington Monument, all that stuff's together, but then we're off to the side. So a lot of people don't really, we get less visitors than the other ones because of the location, but when people do come here and they see what he did and get more into it, I feel like people, it's just one of those little things that's hidden in the corner, but once you get to know it, it's it's amazing. So yeah.
Is there anything about this monument that you don't like?
No. I don't like the picture. I try to take a picture of too much light coming in, but other than that, it's okay. I guess if you have to have a complaint.
What do you think the message of this monument is?
That's individually. Because, like I said, I'm going to always see it a certain way. So, I don't know. I think that's a personal thing.
What do you think the message of this monument is?
That freedom is for us to take on to ourselves, that we are endowed by our Creator to live independently and have the right to profess a religion we want to profess, to have a government that is for the people to be protected in our rights, our inalienable rights.
Okay, and do you think that that message is given effectively through how this monument is built?
I do.
Overall, both the visual and written elements of the monument effectively interact to present the argument of Jefferson's importance. However, the location hinders the amount of people who actually visit the monument and hear its message.